Good evening, everyone. I think we'll go ahead and get started. So welcome to the 2022 Community Engaged Research Symposium Series. This year, our theme is strengthening community and academic research relationships. And this is actually the last part of our third program and the last part of our whole series for this fall, focusing on Middle Eastern, North African, MENA, refugee and immigrant health equity. And we met yesterday and had a great meeting, and we hope to have another great meeting this evening. My name is Haley Thompson, and I lead two efforts. The first is Checkup. That's the Center for Health Equity and Community Knowledge in Urban Populations, which is a Wayne State effort to help accelerate and support community academic research partnerships towards health equity. And the second is the Carmanos Cancer Institute Office of Cancer Health Equity and Community Engagement. And our job there is to connect our communities to our scientists and our scientists to our communities. Those are the two entities that are helping to bring today's program to life. So just in terms of some housekeeping, first, I will direct you to your chat. Tonight's program is online. You can access it through the chat. I want to draw your attention within that program to our land acknowledgement and the legacy of Native peoples. I won't go through the entire piece as I did yesterday, but I do want you to take a look at that and note that Wayne State University affirms Indigenous sovereignty and honors all tribes with a connection to Detroit. I also want to continue our tradition with our radical welcome and acknowledge our attendees who are transgender or gender nonconforming or non-binary. And we ask everyone to please be mindful of pronouns. Oftentimes the pronouns are in the box next to people's names in the Zoom. Try not to make assumptions. Feel free to ask if you're not sure, and always feel free to default to they, them, or theirs if you're uncertain. So again, we welcome everyone here, and we're so grateful that you're with us this evening. So here, I'm just going to go ahead. I do want to acknowledge Checkup co-leaders and Symposium co-leaders, Lisa Braddock, who's the head of our steering committee, and also the Health Equity Director for the Southeast Michigan Health Association, as well as Dr. Carrie Leach, who is our Associate Center Director of Community Inclusion and also a professor here at Wayne State University. And I want to just thank everyone who's been a part of making all this happen, all our planning, tonight's planning committee, as well as all the planning committees for all the symposia pieces. I want to do a special shout out to Chris Johns, who's behind the scenes making things happen with Zoom, and also a huge thanks to Alexandra Sass, who has been really just central to making everything move forward smoothly. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to our planning committee chairs, Madiha Tariq and Maha Albdour.
Thank you so much, Haley. I want to say welcome to everyone. And for our friends who returned from yesterday, it's good to have you again today from yesterday. It's good to have you today, and also welcome our newcomers attending the first time today. Our program runs by doing brief presentations by our presenters, and then we break out into rooms and have a lively discussion. The goal of our symposia to have more engaging discussion, and it's a little bit different from the usual status quo presentation and then a question and answers. So we want to be more engaged throughout the night. And then, so our symposia will run from 5 to approximately 7:40. And then after each breakout room session, we are expected to have some action items to discuss, and then come up with the agenda at the end of the symposia for things we want to do, and not in the discussion here, but actually start the discussion from this point.